And I was in one of those situations where, you know, you feel that you're down, woe is me, maybe God gave up on me. And something said to me, all of your experiences is not for you. Your experiences is for your children. Your experiences are for the people you committed crimes against. Your experiences for the city that you love so much, but you did so many bad things when you was out there. For 15 years, I fought to get the right words. To be able to say to society, I'm sorry for what I did. But I recognize from my studying that sometimes when you come out, you say you're sorry, you cry, you do stuff. That doesn't serve much. It serves to make you feel good. You rest good at night. You lay down and you go to sleep and you can wake up the next morning and feel good about yourself. But it does not help a community. So in my aspirations to try to find out what God wanted me to do, I wasn't worried about what the prison said about me. Violent, vicious recidivist, dangerous man. You send him to Vietnam, made me dangerous, then you call me a dangerous person. I wasn't worried about what the laws were saying. We have over 100 laws that says that people coming out of prison can't get jobs, affordable housing, can't get certain social programs. In fact, a lady by the name of Michelle Alexander wrote a book last year entitled The New Jim Crow Law. The New Jim Crow. Now watch this here. If we look at the effects of those laws that actually tells people in prison, you're not going to make it when you get out because we don't want you to make it. We don't want you to get a job. We don't want you to be responsible to take care of your family. We want you to come home and be a burden on your mother who's on fixed income. We want you to be able to come out and do nothing and make people say it was better off when he was in prison or better off when she was in prison. The new Jim Crow laws, if you look at all of the discrimination by law against people coming out of prison, and if you compare those discriminations to what was happening during the Reconstruction period where Jim Crow laws forbid black people in America from having access to a job, access to public housing, and other social decent things that help human beings become the best that they can be. If you look at those laws, you see that we legislated Jim Crow law back into existence. Michelle Alexander very, very poetically and very, very intellectually demonstrated that we did not abolish racism in America, we just redesigned it.
Take your time.
We redesigned it. And I'm going to say some things because I am somebody that's trained in law. So I'm going to talk about some stuff, that's some efforts that we have to do. In addition to working with the reentry community, we have to be visual as to what's happening in the laws. And watch this here. I did some research when I was in prison about what's called impact studies. Before a law is passed in America, before they give people money to enforce laws, generally when the laws are intended to be good or for good for society, they do what's called an impact study. They look at the effect of what this law is going to do 5, 10, 15 years from now. What effect is it going to have on individuals and communities? What effect is it going to have on limited budgets and limited in communities such as Chester? Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, if we were to evaluate those laws and compare the impact that they had in our community, the effect that they were supposed to do, reduce crime and make communities safer, they had the opposite effect. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, the reason Chester has an 80% recidivism rate is because we have people who want to get out of a life of crime, but can't get out of a life of crime. We have people who want to hope for something in life. And you would think that if we were having a prison reentry collaborative meeting tonight, that we would fill this place up. But we're going to talk about plans and solutions. We can harp on who ain't here, who should be here. But I remember once I was at a church and the preacher said, you know, sometimes people get all twisted up on who didn't come to church on Sunday. Who ain't here, who should be here. And ignoring the fact of who God sent you. So if we can help one person, we did our job.